I'm not really motivated by the success of things. I don't actually care to be well known or like have a billion Twitter followers. This is not important to me. PythNetwork is building an oracle. People kind of think, okay, an oracle is this thing that publishes prices to the blockchain, but like people don't really understand what an oracle is. People don't understand the business models around it. So there's a lot of opportunity to just think hard about these problems and understand them at a deeper level. And by doing that, you can actually build a valuable product. I like the job because there's a lot of stuff out there to be discovered that people just haven't thought about. I am much more motivated, I think, by the process of discovery and learning that happens along the way. My name is Jayat, and I'm a contributor to PythNetwork. PythNetwork is an oracle that aims to make high-quality financial market data available on the blockchain. And PythNetwork's sort of secret sauce is that Pyth has a network of high-quality data providers. These are exchanges, market makers, trading firms, people who live and breathe sort of the prices of assets, who contribute those prices to PythNetwork. PythNetwork is kind of like Bloomberg for the blockchain, making available this like high-quality financial market data. The thing about PythNetwork, though, is that Pyth makes it freely available for anybody to use. So PythNetwork right now publishes basically real-time prices of US equities. And Pyth publishes those prices updating every 400 milliseconds. So I think this is actually the highest quality US equities data set that you can get out there for free, right? This is not data that is easy to get your hands on. One of the things that Pyth wants to do as a protocol is be cross-chain. If you look at the ecosystem right now, most protocols don't live on Solana. And PythNetwork is right now the biggest oracle on Solana, but it's only on Solana. For Pyth, it's important to basically deliver the pricing, where the protocols are, right? Pyth wants everybody to be able to build on Pyth, not just Solana protocols. Building a cross-chain protocol is difficult just because people haven't done it very much thus far. So thinking about how to do that in the right way, what the architecture of the system is, how to make it really scalable so that Pyth can deliver really low latency and high frequency prices to all of the different destinations has been kind of an interesting problem that I've been, noodling on. I used to build dialogue systems, and the startup I was at, we had some of the best people in the world in this field. It was really hard to build. It was a lot of work, and people didn't really like it. People didn't really use it. It just kind of sucks to do that because it feels like you did all this work, and at the end of the day, nobody cared. It's exciting to solve problems that no one's ever solved before, You get these technical challenges and you look at it and you go, okay, I don't know how to deal with this, but I'm gonna think about it and I'll figure it out. There's like a little thrill of discovery where you come up with a good idea and it's a good idea. And then you're like, oh yeah, that was nice, It feels good. It's not easy to solve the problems. I mean, it takes hard work. You have to think about it. So for this particular problem of going cross-chain, the solutions that people had before were basically that they were going to build sort of a separate system for every single blockchain that pushes these prices onto the chain periodically. And the solution's fine, but the problem with this solution is that it's really not very scalable. So if you want to, say, deliver a lot of different price feeds, you will have to send many transactions to each blockchain. And each of those transactions has a cost. You have to pay gas. If it's a price feed, you have to do this every day. You have to do this every second, right? And so sending that quantity of transactions is just extremely expensive. And what this means is that, you have to make sacrifices in your Oracle product somewhere, right? Either you have to restrict the number of different price feeds that you offer, right? So instead of offering 1,000, maybe you offer 10. Or you have to restrict the update frequency. You have to say, look, I can't update this every minute, I can only update it every hour. That just means you have a suboptimal product. PythNetwork has a sort of creative solution to this that I contributed to, which is PythNetwork doesn't actually push their prices onto all the different blockchains. What Pyth does is basically stream prices off-chain, and these prices are signed in a way where they can be verified on any blockchain. And then the users of the Pyth protocol are responsible for taking those off-chain prices and putting them on-chain when they want to use them. What this means is that PythNetwork is not responsible for paying the gas fees in order to update the on-chain prices. And this makes the protocol much more scalable than alternative solutions. The future for PythNetwork is to publish the prices of every financial asset, cryptos, equities, you name it, on every single blockchain. I really like working on a product that people actually use. I mean, it's very satisfying to see people build stuff on top of the work that you've done. And one of the cool things about crypto is that since it is really collaborative, right? I have a bunch of Telegram channels open with different crypto protocols and things like that, and they're building on PythNetwork and they're getting value from all the work. So it's just really exciting to see that. As an engineer, you really want to build things that are valuable and useful. That's sort of the whole name of the game. It's like, if you're an artist, you want to make things that people look at and go, oh, cool, right? It's exactly the same. And so I just get a lot of joy from doing that.